Hello guys, and welcome to Not David ZIMALETA. In today's video, I'm going to be sharing with you guys my new MP3 player that I got for myself. The reason I got it and what it looks like and stuff like that. So let's go ahead and actually get to the unboxing portion. Pull it out. So here's the MP3 player that I got. As you guys know, I do like my Apple devices. This is not Apple, however. This is just basically an MP3 player. It's got a radio built in, and it's got some other functionalities built in. You could listen to, through Bluetooth, and you could actually have a headphone jack right here. You can just plug it up and play. The reason I got this, I'm working a lot, and I don't want to be using my iPhone around like when I work, because possibility kind of getting it dirty and kind of getting it scratched up with a lot of work that I do. So obviously if I would have an Apple Watch on my wrist, which I don't own one, very easily for me to bang it up, scratch it up. So most likely, possibly what's going to happen to this, but I like to take care of my stuff, so most likely it's still going to stay fresh. But it's got this like nice little clip. It means I could put this on anywhere on my person, like right here, for instance. I don't have to actually have it on my wrist. But if you want to have it on your wrist, you could actually put it on your wrist. So it already comes with a built-in 16 gigabyte of RAM, and it's got a SD card slot, so you could simply put your music on here, put it on, audiobooks or whatever, and you could actually listen to it all day. I believe it's a little bit over $40. I think it's like $45 on Amazon. If you guys need an MP3 player and need like a pedometer, because that has it as well, because maybe you're at work, you walking a lot and stuff, you want to find out like how many steps you did. Well, it also comes with a conversion chart, so you could actually convert it to like miles or kilometers that you walked, which is very handy. So let's go ahead and actually power this device on. So it's kind of like welcoming me right now. That's the welcome screen. So let's go ahead and let's see how it works here. So we have the sound over here, higher sound and lower type of sound. Currently right now we don't have this thing plugged up to any Bluetooth device, but you can plug this up to Bluetooth device, just kind of have it sitting there and something playing over here, which is compact, it's tiny. So we have the FM radio here, and we got the folder here, we have settings, we have a pedometer, we have now playing, we have music, Bluetooth, recordings. Oh yeah, it does recordings, so you can actually record something like yourself. Maybe you have like a to-do list or shopping list, and you just want to record maybe your thoughts or ideas. Maybe you're making an audiobook, and maybe you were on your jog and you got inspired, and now you want to actually record yourself. You could do that. Let's say this is the only device that you have to record yourself at that time, so I guess it's gonna be a pretty good way for you to do it. So that is that. But I specifically actually like the fact that it looks like a watch. So it does come with two watch type of wristbands. I don't know if this watch is waterproof, probably not, but it does have like a yellow and black type of band, which is nice, so you could kind of like adjust it according to your clothing. I like the fact that it comes with this type of watch band, because wow, it actually feels very, very nice in the hand. So basically you take this end right here at the very, very top, and you squeeze it right through, and there's actually a portion right there where it actually grips to. So actually no, it's quite a bit okay. Oh, okay, so you could actually twist it right over. So it's actually specifically designed to go right around your clip. So look at that. Very clean, I would say. Look at that. This is awesome. And then you just basically put it on yourself. Now, I've really not used to putting bands on like this, but let's see if I could do it. And then you got this rubber one over here to catch it. So I kind of like the fact that I could have this watch on me and listen to music and stuff like that, especially through Bluetooth, because I wear Bluetooth a lot. But it's nice of them to include these buds. Okay, and they do feel like it's a quality type of bud. They look like something like Samsung would include. There's no brand on them, but they look pretty nice, pretty decent. They go inside of your ear. Let me see here. Yeah, you could definitely rock these. Or you could use Bluetooth. That's already on there. Now, as far as the radio function on here, I don't believe the radio function works. Maybe I'm doing something wrong. I'm usually pretty good with technology. If radio is something you want specifically to work, you're probably going to be disappointed. But I got it for the MP3 player, and it would be nice to have a radio function. But mainly I listen to like audiobooks, which a lot of them are on MP3s, and I listen to my music. So we have the charging cable here. So it's charges by micro USB. So you could just plug it in over here like this. And then you could begin to charge them once you actually remove them. So that's convenient. So we do have like the booklets here. I will take a look at the manual right now and see what do you need to do for the radio, see what kind of recommendation it gives. Maybe there's something else I could actually include. Now, the earbuds do come with a spare earbud tips. They're right inside, so which is nice. I'm not gonna try to put this yellow band on because it's already obvious that it's gonna look like this. I like the black better anyways, unless I would have some, I don't know, something yellow to, you know, compare this to. You know, like if you're trying to like match your clothes. The cool thing about it, guys, you know, the shape of it, it's nice and square. It's got a nice type of look, kind of like something that Apple or Samsung would make, but I think it reminds you more like an Apple device. You're not fooling anybody with this because it looks like a big Samsung button over here with a small display, which just shows in color blue. Basically, it's a black and white display with like blue type of a lettering, as you could see. But it does give you the time, and it shows the current time right now. It's already actually set up perfectly, but you could set up the time, the date, and everything. So right now, we're actually recording this on the 26th, which is exactly the date that I'm recording it on, 5/19. So that's perfect. So anyways, guys, if you want to pick up this type of watch, or if you want to check it out, see if this is right for you, check out my link in the description below of this video, and maybe you're going to be picking this thing up. Alright guys, I got the menu out, and here's what it kind of says, because I think this is going to be kind of like important. So there's a built-in 220 milliamp hour battery, rechargeable. In about 2 to 3 hour charge, it's going to last between 15 to 20 hours, which is actually quite nice. It's got a Bluetooth 4.0. The screen on is 0.96 OLED screen, by the way. So basically compatible with Bluetooth speakers or Bluetooth earphones with Bluetooth version under 4.1. And this is what's kind of funny. It says only supports music/FM radio functions under Bluetooth mode. But then at the bottom it says not supports FM radio record under Bluetooth mode. So I don't know what that means. You could record FM radio. Not supports delete music, AB replay, a variable speed playback equalizer function with Bluetooth mode. So it looks to me like they're trying to say that only supports music/FM radio under Bluetooth mode. But I did try it with Bluetooth and it does not work. However, let's actually try that. Here I have a nice little Bluetooth speaker that I've unboxed in a previous video. Let's go ahead and actually turn it on. And let's see here. Should still be good. So let's see here. Pedometer, music, Bluetooth. Select Bluetooth. Now this is blinking, so we'll be able to connect it now. So let's hit connect. So Sean, please wait. So it looks like it's gonna connect. So okay, see, that's what comes on for radio. And let's go ahead and go to the radio functions and try to go through some channels. So a famous one here is 95.1, so we're gonna take it there. So as you can see, nothing but static. So let's put music. All songs. So I'm just gonna put shuffle. So the music currently on here, some Beethoven, I guess. So it is what it is. You could also switch music. So you could pause it right there with the center, or you could turn it on. So here's how you switch tracks, just by those controls over there. So that's pretty much it, guys. Hopefully you like this little watch. If you don't, it's okay. Let me know in the comments below. What do you think? Do you think it's something like a necessary? I guess before I let you go, I will let you know that the cheapest Apple Watch that you could get from Walmart is about $100. So maybe add an extra 45-50 bucks, get an Apple Watch. Maybe you don't have an Apple phone, so maybe that's not going to be a good option for you. In that case, an Android watch are, I don't know how much they are. So maybe this is a good option to where you don't feel bad if you tear it up, like for like MP3 music. Or maybe it's not really necessary to even have that in your life. So you decide. I kind of like little gadgets, so I'm gonna, get what suits for me. So frankly, I don't think I would feel good destroying an Apple Watch at work. I don't see like any reason, unless I'm like working at a bank somewhere, then it's gonna be completely fine. But let's say I'm doing construction or mechanical work and music is important, or an audiobook, or I'm doing like lawn care, then maybe this would be perfect. One thing before we leave, I will mention. First of all, I already mentioned this part. 16 gigabyte memory that's built in, which is nice, but it's expandable up to 128 gigabytes, which I know some people, they don't have that much space on their iPhone. Like for instance, like I just spoke to somebody that only had like 32 gigabytes, which is not enough for anything, let alone like extra like music and videos and stuff. So maybe something like this is a good option, because you could have music on here without occupying your phone, and your phone could be charged up, ready to go for the calls, and what really does matter, because after all, this does have a pedometer, this does have an MP3 player, it does have the time and the date. Like what else do you need? And you don't have to kill your phone battery. You can just kill this battery right here, and you can have it connected to Bluetooth, which is kind of awesome. You don't have to even wear it on your person. You could just put it on your Bluetooth, or you could switch through channels on your watch while the Bluetooth speaker is kind of playing, music for you. So anyways, guys, thank you so much for watching. Take care of yourself, and see you guys in my next video. Please subscribe if you haven't already. My name is Serge ZIMALETA. I'm 37 years old, and yes, I experienced success after buying my first home for cash. Back in 2011, I was broke, but I learned to solve problems on my own. Now I'm helping others to solve their problems. I know what pitfalls to avoid to stay profitable in business. Need motivation to be more successful in your life? Do you have Sprint or Expedite or business problems? Then subscribe. Let's find creative solutions to your problems. Hit the bell notification so you don't miss any of my helpful videos.